So this is the Kentucky lock, and this is the largest one that you run. It's 60 feet. We'll go up, so I'll try to get a video of it, and then we'll speed it up so you can see it. But yeah, this is a monster. Well, guys, this is the second time that this has happened. You can see this little deer over here swimming. It's just a fawn, or not a fawn, but a doe. Again, I don't want to scare it or put it into a panic. It's going to head to shore, I would assume. You're all right there, little buddy. You're all right there, little buddy. You just keep swimming. I'm not going to bother you. I know. I don't want to freak you out. There you go. You head to shore. So that's the second time I've had that happen. Deer swimming across the river. The other one was a little 4-point buck. So this big boy just kind of come up in here. I was kind of hoping I'd be pretty protected in here. I mean, these guys are just putting this thing in here to unload this gravel, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But and I'm out of fuel, and they asked me what I was up to, and I said I was out of fuel. So they gave me some fuel, and then they gave me some lasagna. It felt really bad for me, so that was really nice. Like I said, these riverboat captains and stuff are really pretty nice folks. I mean, they really are. They really, work with people and stuff. I mean, you gotta give them a lot of credit. You really do. So it was, yeah. Thanks, guys. But anyway, very cool, man. That thing is just massively impressive. Holy smokes, the power is just. When I was on it, and they were moving things around, it was like just incredible. I mean, when they kick those in, you can hear the turbos just really wind out. They just wind up, and it's just it's incredible. I mean, these things are just something else. But yeah, it's just so impressive to watch them spin these things. I mean, he just spun that thing on a dime, and you can hear like I said, those turbos wind out. But they're gonna go out here and take care of their stuff that they got out here, and I would assume this guy's gonna unload this barge here of stone like I said, I hated. I'm pretty much right up close to as close to shore as I can get. I can't get any closer, but I mean, they really could have raised havoc with me and really, you know, pitched a bitch, but they didn't. So, you know, they, like I said, they helped me out. They fed me and gave me some gas, and wouldn't take anything for it. So we're up and at it early today because we're trying to polish it off to Paducah, Kentucky, and then head down into Kentucky Lake, down through Kentucky Lake, and you know, continue our last ascent to the Mobile Bay. Oh my gosh, it's been one long trip, and the Mississippi and the Illinois or the Ohio here have been brutal. Today's really nice. I'm at anchor. This is how brutal this current is. It's just ripping. But the currents are just been brutal because of the low conditions, the low water conditions. So you've got, you know, 7 knots of current. So it's just been really brutal for a small boat like this, trying to make, you know, decent fuel economy so we don't run out of fuel. You know, I could never carry enough fuel. I could actually have 1, 2, 3. I could have probably 4 5-gallon cans up here, and that's probably what should be. But I just, you know, it's $100 just in the fuel cans alone. But it's a beautiful morning, and we are not very far. We're only about 12 miles to Paducah, and then it's going to be a big resupply there. And I got to get to the Walmart, get a prescription and for my blood pressure, and which is actually probably quite low now because I've lost about 12-13 pounds, so that's been nice. But anyway, get some more soups and some ramen noodles and some various pastas and that kind of stuff to polish our trip to Mobile. I'm hoping to be in Mobile by, today's actually Friday, I'm hoping to be in Mobile by no later than Wednesday or Thursday of this coming week. I'm not going to hurry it because it is the last leg now, so it is a fairly easygoing type of trip down through that river. But again, I want to make tracks and get down there, and so I can start doing some fishing and foraging and doing stuff before I have to try to find a job and get some more money back in the bank account. All right, guys, we're going to keep on plugging. Well, we are here drying everything out. Everything's been kind of a little bit damp, and so we're just kind of getting stuff dried out here a little bit. And yeah, it well, I just had a bite, but I didn't. I pulled, and I didn't. I had it for a second. It was just, I think it was just, I should have let it go a little longer. What I've got is I've got a leader piece of line about 16 inches, and I've got a bell sinker, and then a swivel that keeps it from there, and then a little number 8 hook, and we've got a night crawler on there. So we'll see what we get out of here. Yeah, buddy, look at this red ear. Nice, or bluegill as we call them in the north. Let me get him in here. God dang it. Oh, trying to film and do all this. My tripod broke. Anyway, look at that, man. That is sweet. So we're going to keep fishing and collecting these and see if we can't get 6 or 8 of them. 6 or 8 of those for Din Din. And life is sweet. Look at this, guys. We just caught a double header. We hooked up 2, one with a bobber and that. Look at this. Look at the size of that red, or little red here. Oh, yeah, baby. So we got 3. We're going to try and get at least a half dozen, 8. Oh, we're going to have supper tonight. It's going to be cleaning and eating and cooking. Oh, yeah. Well, there's our fillets. I think we had 8 of them. Something like that, 8 or 9. It'd been nice to add a few more, but it's not a big deal. We don't need that many. So we're gonna bread these up and get them ready and deep fry them, and we'll have a decent little meal. Well, boys and girls, they are just, look at that, just beautiful white flaky meat. Those are so good. Oh my gosh, gonna have to get some more of those. Well, anyway, that's kind of a wrap. I'm gonna finish up making some dinner, and you've seen me do it before. It's a beautiful night. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell there so you'll know when another video comes up if you enjoy this adventure in this trip. And we hope to have some more great footage. And don't forget to throw a little tip in the fuel jug down there in the description. And everybody that's donated has been wonderful. A shout out to the guy and husband and wife in St. Augustine. Thank you so much for what you sent me there. That was amazing. That'll provide enough fuel probably to just about get to Mobile Bay. So that is absolutely wonderful. Thank you to everyone. All right, guys, we're signing out. Good night.